Standard way to embed version into Python package. Is there a standard way to associate version string with a Python package in such way that I could do the following? I would imagine there's some way to retrieve that data without any extra hardcoding, since minor/major strings are specified in setup.py already. Alternative solution that I found was to have import from my foo/py, and then have py generated by setup.py.
Not directly an answer to your question, but you should consider naming it __version__, not version. This is almost a quasi-standard. Many modules in the standard library use __version__, and this is also used in lots of third-party modules, so it's the quasi-standard. Usually, __version__ is a string, but sometimes it's also a float or tuple. As mentioned by s.lot, thank you, Pep8 says it explicitly. Module level dunder names module level dunders, i.e. names with 2 leading and 2 trailing underscores, such as __all __author _version etc. should be placed after the module docstring but before any import statements except from __future imports. You should also make sure that the version number conforms to the format described in PEP 440, PEP 386, a previous version of this standard.
There is a slightly simpler alternative to some of the other answers. And it would be fairly simple to convert auto-incrementing portions of version numbers to a string using str. Of course, from what I've seen, people tend to use something like the previously mentioned version when using __version_info_, and as such store it as a tuple of ints. However, I don't quite see the point in doing so, as I doubt there are situations where you would perform mathematical operations such as addition and subtraction on portions of version numbers for any purpose besides curiosity or auto-incrementation, and even then, int and str can be used fairly easily. On the other hand, there is the possibility of someone else's code expecting a numerical tuple rather than a string tuple and thus failing. This is, of course, my own view, and I would gladly like others' input on using a numerical tuple. As Shizi reminded me, lexical comparisons of number strings do not necessarily have the same result as direct numerical comparisons. Leading zeros would be required to provide for that. So in the end, storing __version_info_, or whatever it would be called, as a tuple of integer values would allow for more efficient version comparisons.
I use a single _version.py file as the once canonical place to store version information. It provides a __version__ attribute. It provides the standard metadata version. Therefore it will be detected by package_resources or other tools that parse the package metadata, egginfo and or packageinfo, PEP 0345. It doesn't import your package, or anything else, when building your package, which can cause problems in some situations. See the comments below about what problems this can cause. There is only one place that the version number is written down, so there is only one place to change it when the version number changes, and there is less chance of inconsistent versions. Here is how it works. The one canonical place to store the version number is a .py file, named _version.py, which is in your Python package, for example in minifty_version.py. This file is a Python module, but your setup.py doesn't import it. That would defeat feature 3, instead your setup.py knows that the contents of this file is very simple, something like. And so your setup.py opens the file and parses it, with code like. Then your setup.py passes that string as the value of the version argument to setup, thus satisfying feature 2. To satisfy feature 1, you can have your package, at runtime, not at setup time, import the _version file from minifty_init__.py like this. Here is an example of this technique that I've been using for years. The code in that example is a bit more complicated, but the simplified example that I wrote into this comment should be a complete implementation. Here is example code of importing the version. If you see anything wrong with this approach, please let me know.
Per the deferred, stop press, rejected, PEP 396, module version numbers, there is a proposed way to do this. It describes, with rationale, an, admittedly optional, standard for modules to follow. Here's a snippet. When a module, or package, includes a version number, the version should be available in the __version __attribute.4 modules which live inside a namespace package. The module should include the __version __attribute. The namespace package itself should not include its own __version __attribute. The __version __attributes value should be a string.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.